Hi guys, how you doing? So we're gonna do this quick and dirty way, and I'm gonna just try to quickly explain to you how you can manage your portfolio in Tradingview. Now, this might come not as a surprise to everybody because, people are already gonna be like, oh man, I knew that. And maybe you didn't know that, but then this video is not for you. But I've been using Tradingview for, how long? 4 or 5 years or something like that, maybe more than that, 6 years. It's 2017, so, 5-6 years. And, everybody uses watch lists, but not a lot of people use layouts, and we're gonna use layouts and watch lists to create our own portfolio where we can actually keep track of the portfolio. Now, why would we want to do that? Well, because there are definitely portfolio apps that you can download and put in your buy price and follow how much your portfolio is growing and stuff like that. But what we want to know is our coins, how much are they going up, when are we gonna sell, when are we gonna buy, and stuff like that. Where did we buy, on which exchanges do we have the coins, and so forth, right? Because oftentimes you have bought on KuCoin or MaxT, on Bybit, on Binance, on Coinbase, right? And you always forget where which coin did you buy at what price. You need to go check it out. You have to send some kind of portfolio, then you have to open the chart, and so forth, So to make our life easier, we're gonna make a portfolio in the Tradingview where we can actually always have it very available, so we don't have to do that. Now, again, this is gonna come as no surprise to everybody, but I haven't done this before, so there is that. We are using desktop version of Tradingview. If you're not using desktop version of Tradingview, I suggest you do that because it is really good. That said, you can do this in website version as well, probably on the mobile as well. I haven't tried it on mobile, but it is the same thing. So what we're gonna do over here for our portfolio, first thing first, we're gonna create our new watch list and called portfolio. We're gonna call portfolio number 2 because I already have a portfolio number 1. And there we go. We get our you can see portfolio up here. I've been testing that. So portfolio number 2, we get our watch list, and over here we're gonna add our coins, right? So maybe we get some kind of maybe we have some Dogecoin on Binance. Maybe we have some Dogecoin Binance. So we're gonna add that, right? And maybe we have some Shiba Inu on KuCoin. Maybe you have some KuCoin, right? So we already have two over here, but we're also gonna add sections to those, and we're gonna write up here in this section up here, this is Binance, and this over here is add section KuCoin. So now we have our KuCoin, there we go, KuCoin, right? So now we have our coins in our watch list. Now the problem is once you actually change this, if you want to do some TA on the lines, there are lines all over the place. If you want to do some, if you want to do something over here, it's gonna get erased. We cannot actually follow that. So we're gonna use what's called layouts. Over here you got BTC channel layouts. We can actually save that, but we're gonna save this as a new layout. Where is the layout? There is new layout over here, right? We go to the new layout. And there we go. We got new layout, unnamed layout. This is the layout, and you can see up here, over here, we don't have the lines. If you go back to Bitcoin channels up here, you'll see that there are lines on the channel. So already right now you see that we can actually put the lines on the chart and do other stuff on the same chart. So we're gonna go to this our unnamed layout, and we're going to rename this unnamed layout to portfolio layout, whatever, right? Portfolio layout, and this is set to auto save. But if it's not, if you go up here, and we're also going to change the portfolio layout to this one, and as soon as you draw something, you see here it says save. You can click save, or it's going to just automatically save it once you after a couple of seconds, I think. Let's see, there you go. It changes after a couple of seconds. So it's already saving the layout. And this is very nice because right now we can actually do stuff like this over here. Right, we go to the weekly chart, we put some kind of line down there. Maybe you bought over here, down here at the very bottom, down here, this is where you bought because, you're pro. And over here you bought, so you're gonna put, some kind of long entry over here. And you'll put some kind of, maybe some kind of, indication of what you bought, price label, price not, I think it's just called note, no, call out, And we're gonna put it over here, and you over here, you can write bought at 0.05, 23rd, you know, April, whatever the date is, 2022, you know, amount, you know, 50 million coins or something like that, right? I mean, you can put anything, right? You can put anything over here. Right now you have this very nice long entry, and this is saved under portfolio layout. So if you go and do something else over here on channels, you can have a different kind of portfolio. Doesn't matter what you do over here. Doesn't matter what you do over here. Every time you go back to your portfolio layout, you know, you have the same lines, right? So over here on Dogecoin, over here right now we have lines because this is BTC channel layout. But if we switch this to, you know, our portfolio layout, you'll see that the lines change and we get our lines, right? So this is actually very, very nice. Let's go back to portfolio layout, and not only that, up here on these bars, we're gonna put this in red. So right now, you know, we can do in these you know, tabs over here whatever we want to do, because these are all channels, because I only use one layout for everything. These are all channels, so we can do over here whatever we want to do. But every time I want to check my you know, portfolio, I just go over here, and I already have on Binance, this is Dogecoin, on KuCoin I got some Shiba Inu, maybe, you know, so you can already click and see, you know, this was my long range in this up here. And on this chart you can actually, you know, start, you know, say you know, drawing, you know, target and stuff like that, that you never want to, you know, miss. Over here, this is where I will sell, for example, right, or something like that, and this will always be here. So you know, this layout is always going to be saved as a portfolio layout. You will always have your watch list of your coins, and you will never have to open your Coinbase account or a Binance account to check out, you know, how much up or down you are, right? Because you can already see. Now it doesn't have, you know, you're up, you know, 3% or 10%, but we really don't care how much you're up. What we care about are coins, and this is very important because we are TA, fans club, enthusiasts. We want to know where we want to sell, right? And at one point you will have a lot of coins, and these coins will pump and you will have to sell. So it's good place to, you know, quickly every day go through all of your coins, see how they are performing, how they are doing, right? Because if you have like 20 coins, you know, you have to find out where it is, you know. And the biggest problem is, let's say, I mean, it's not hard for you to open Shiba Inu, but you know, right now you know at what price you bought Shiba Inu. Maybe you bought it over here because you're pro, maybe you bought over here, right? Yeah, bought Shiba Inu down here, and you remember it right now. But you know, in 6 months time, do you really remember where you bought? Do you really remember the price? Do you really remember the amount you have on the exchange of that coin, right? You don't have that. Not only that, you don't know, you know, how much is it up since then, and so forth, so forth. So it's a really nice way, right in the Tradingview that we use every single day, to have your portfolio saved on a layout, so you don't have to actually, you know, redraw the lines every time you need to do something, right? And on these other charts, you can actually do whatever you want to do. You can actually do whatever you want to do, and it won't affect this chart over here. So that's that, guys. That's how you you know, manage your portfolio in Tradingview. And this is the, you know, the best thing I've actually come up with. Now this, again, this might be, you know, not a revelation to everybody. You know, everybody's like, you know, a lot of people are like, hey man, we knew that. Yeah, good for you. You know, this is for people like me that you've, you know, been using this for 5-6 years and have always used the same layout. Over here you can see up here, I always use this you know, BTC channel layout, always. So you know, all my charts got lines on BTC layout. I don't do anything else. I don't know what layer 0 is. I was just checking that. But you know, yeah, over here, once you go to, right now this is switched to BTC channels, but you know, this should be on portfolio. So this tab is connected to portfolio layout. So it doesn't matter what you change over here. You can change it to, you know, whatever, unnamed. Over here, this is still portfolio layout, so it doesn't matter, you know, what you draw on other charts, what kind of, you know, layout you change to, portfolio layout over here. We are using portfolio layout. This is just portfolio. Doesn't matter what you change to, this tab will always have your portfolio and it will always be on the same time frame as well. So if you're watching this on weekly, it will always be on the weekly, right? It will always be on the weekly. If you're watching on the monthly time frame, you know, all coins will be on the monthly time frame, which is very, very nice. And you can see up here, over here on, you know, when we are on unnamed, you know, it's on the weekly time frame. And over here, this is BTC channel, this is monthly. We can set this on the daily time frame, right? So all BTC channels will be on the daily time frame. All unnamed, you know, layout will be on the weekly, and our, you know, portfolio layout will be on the monthly time frame always. So, you know, you don't have to switch that. You can always have one chart, and you can always have very nice very nice chart with, you know, the lines that you need, you know, for when you're gonna sell, you know. And oftentimes, you know, these kind of long-term portfolio coins, they do use weekly and monthly time frames. So, you know, you want to see when that breaks. You don't want to be panicking above, you know, 4-hourly moves and stuff like that. If you want to do that, you just go over here, you know, or go to the 4-hourly time frame on unnamed layout, and, you know, you do that over here, right? But your portfolio layout should be on bigger time frames and stuff like that, right? I hope that's good. And over here, of course, you can add more sections, which is actually very nice. Add symbol, dead, not add symbol. You click on this over here, add section. You call this section, you know, dad, because dad has his coins, and we, you know, add section. And mom has her coins. And these are, you know, and mom probably bought, you know, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Dad is buying, you know, just the good coins, right? Bitcoin, right? He probably has some Bitstamp, and, you know, Dad has also probably some Ethereum, because, you know, Dad is safe bet on Kraken or something like that, right? So you can have, you know, your coins, and over here you can add, you know, a more section and say, you know, Kraken, and this is whatever that was, you know, bit something. So it is a really, really nice way to actually have your portfolio in TradingView, so you can always have it available. And this works well with on desktop. I don't know how it works, you know, on the mobile, but, you know, there's probably a way to do that. Guys, it's 1st of December. Enjoy the day. The pump is coming. We are waiting for the pump. Bye bye, guys. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed this. Hit the like button. Where is my outro? I always have an outro.